Yeah, so as I'm saying, unfortunately, I've seen those entities, okay? So, so as Galatians 5:4 says, stay in the freedom that Christ gave you. Try stay in the gift of freedom Christ gave you, and do not uh, get entangled under the bondage uh, of slavery again. Okay, so this is all about this is about this stuff. Okay, so and by the way, those spirits, they will come asking, soliciting. Okay, so after baptism of the Holy Spirit, the only thing they can count on is deception. So because and you will be most likely expecting aggression, like intimidation, like in it used to be, like maybe in your childhood some bullied you into submission, and it was all the unclean spirits, demonic spirits behind it. Okay, most likely. Okay, so and this time it's not gonna be like this. It's gonna be deception. It's gonna be make a peace treaty. Okay, make a deal, make a trade, make an exchange. Okay, like give me this and I'll give you that. People will get in contact with you. Okay, so you may, by the way, appear one person is in such situation among the whole community. Like for instance, you had been bullied and your father didn't defend you. Okay, so the bully had a active, like very wicked demonic spirit, and your father is under weak and feeble demonic spirit who obeys the rank of the bully in your yard, in your like neighborhood, like who's like 50 years younger than him, for instance, like 30 years younger than him, but he cannot riot, cannot rebel because he doesn't understand why. He justifies his passive behavior, like by his civic behavior, for instance. But the truth is, he doesn't understand that he's under the same demonic entity, the same demonic system. Okay, and he cannot rebel against it. So, if you appear in this situation, you will have to reject advances and look at them spiritually if that entity comes from people who suddenly show up, for instance. It can be that bully, okay, from your childhood who suddenly called, but it can be your parents who don't even like try to trick you into submission back under those spirits. Not necessarily. For instance, the bully called you, and you think of hanging up the phone or saying no to him, for instance, okay? Because you see that demonic spirit. But you suddenly start thinking about your father. What would your father say? Is it a good decision to do? Is it nice? Is it like considered to other people? Okay? So, and you get absolutely confused because you cannot take advice from a person who's under the same demonic spirit. So you will have to deny that thought, to consult your father, and consult only God who is with you. And by the way, it's not gonna be some voice from outside the God, okay? You will be empowered. He will be in the God, the I am, will be in your most inside, okay? If it's if it's okay so to say so, okay? So he will be in your I am, okay? So you will hear your voice, like Rabbi one Rabbi David Aaron said in one short, like it's a what voice it's called you heard your voice on at Mount Sinai. Rabbi David Aaron. Okay, watch it. Okay, it's very very like similar to what I can say about that experience. Okay, so at least about this certain part he's talking about. So no advice from nobody. Okay, so actually in the world there are two like active spirits. Okay, you have to know this. Two players, like this molten gold. Let's say it's the new nature, the word incarnate. Okay, Christ. I might be mistaken, but I think I'm right. And there is a spirit, demonic spirit. Okay, and